What up? Welcome back to Cool Kid TCG. Have a matchup today of Blue Buggy and the Blue Purple Reiju. And my good friend Fred. Lost a dice roll. We're going second. Going to Mola's hand. Really need a promo Buggy. Another thing too about this video, I applied the 1.5 times speed thing, I believe twice, because it's tripping me out how fast this is going. Which 1.5 times 1.5, 2.25, math major. But yeah, so this is gonna be a little bit fast. We're gonna try it. We'll see how this goes. Again, lost the dice roll. Really want promo Buggy. Shuts off a lot of the aggression of like the Porsche and the Reiju. Shuts off a lot of his deck. We have one in hand, so we're good to go on that. He drops one for a Sanji Searcher. He's able to add the baby Ichiji. Very important card for him. Baby Ichijis and adult Ichijis. We're going to tap one for a Galdino Searcher, add a Croc and Mihawk to hand. Now we're going to search again with another Galdino. We're going to add the Mihawk to hand, mainly because we can play that off of the promo Buggy. Alvita would have been good too to play off of the Croc and Mihawk. But yeah, we have a really good play here. He's going to tap one for another Sanji Searcher. Search top 5 for Vinsmoke family. He's going to add adult Ichiji, so we know he has both. He's going to tap... he's thinking about what to do here with his swing. Yeah, he's going to swing 6 life. We take no trigger. Now he taps one for another. So we got dueling searchers here. With all our available done, we have searched. He searched 3 times. I've searched twice. We got these baby searchers. He adds a Reiju to hand. We go to our forward on turn. The idea here is we're going to swing 5 life, and then we can drop the Alvita. So let's draw 3, trash 2. We draw another promo Buggy. Let's pitch that. We also grab a promo Croc. Gonna pitch that as well. So now he goes to his 5 Dawn turn. We know he has the Vinsmoke. We know he has a Ichiji. He's gonna spend 5 life. I'm gonna give him counter here. I'll give him a 2K because I know he has that Ichiji he can play. He's going to tap 2 for a baby Reiju, which allows him to sack that, turn it into an adult Reiju, potentially draw 3, which he does. Now he taps 3 for a Porsche, allows him to search top 5 for a Foxy Pirate. He's able to add a Chopper blocker, and then from there he's able to play the baby Ichiji. He has the adult Ichiji, but instead he passes. I find that curious, but now I'm thinking to myself, why did he pass instead of playing it? I know he has it. I think it's because he wants me to play the promo Buggy down, and now he's going to be able to Gum Lightning it. So I get in my head a little bit. I'm going to Croc and Mihawk first to get protection out. We Croc and Mihawk into an Alvita, draw 2, trash 1 first, and then draw 3, trash 2. Going to pitch promo Croc, which would be good for the Chopper blocker I know he has, and then we're going to pitch the Richie. We'll swing 6 life. He gives us a 2K and pass. So this is kind of like the turn for me. That's the deciding point of whether or not we can survive this, because he's going to be able to swing the Reiju and the Porsche at us. He's going to be able to swing a lot at us. He puts 1 Dawn on the Ichiji and swings. We give him a 1K. Didn't expect that. But yeah, normal aggression that would be shut off by promo Buggy is going to happen this turn. But I thought I bet on the fact that he didn't play the Ichiji for a reason, because he wanted the minus 2,000 power along with a Gum Lightning. Meanwhile, he's going to swing some 5s. We're going to give him counter, and then he's going to swing a 7. We're going to take 2 hits in totality. He did play the adult Ichiji. Now he taps 2 for the Chopper blocker, allows him to get 1 Dawn rest back. We go to our 8 Dawn turn here, and we can just promo Buggy into Mihawk. I think we be able to shut off his entire deck with the exception of the Ichiji, well, his entire board, exception of the Ichiji. You could also swing the Sanji, I guess, but think about whether we want to hard cast it or leader ability. We are going to hard cast it, tap 7 for promo Buggy, and then 6, or we'll just play it for the Mihawk, draw 2, trash 1. We'll pitch a Croc and Mihawk. Now we're going to swing 6 life. We haven't hit his life once. He's countered out the entire time. He's still at 4 life, and we're going to pass it to him. Actually, no, we're going to swing a 5 with the Alvita. The reason being here is we get 1, like we either hit his life, we get counter, which we did get the counter. He uses the Chopper blocker, and then now it kind of becomes a pseudo blocker. Like he could swing into it. At this point, like we're just gonna play over it for a 10 cost Buggy. But we don't have a 10 cost Buggy currently in hand. He is at, I want to say, 7 Dawn. He swings 5 into the Alvita, and I will give a 1K pudding. The reason I did, because I think it's just a pretty light swing, and I want him to. I'm hoping he swings a big number with it, which he does. He swings like 11 with the Ichiji into the Alvida. We let it die. Now he's gonna just hard cast the Reiju just to draw 2. He doesn't proc leader ability, so he doesn't get to draw 3. And then now it's like, if I had a 10 cost Buggy, I'd play it, but I don't. But I can leader ability to play a Mihawk, draw 2, trash 1, and we're not going to be able to find it here. But I do have an Alvida, so I'm just thinking I want 10 cost Buggies. The only real filter I have is the Alvida in hand, so I'm going to swing 5 with this Alvida. We're going to play over it, draw 3, trash 2. Again, no 10 cost, but now we're going to search, and we're going to be able to find. There was 2 stuck back to back, so we're able to find one. At least we have one for next turn. We're going to swing 5 life. He takes, no trigger. And then thinking about whether to swing the Mihawk, I could swing both Mihawks. I could swing none. I could also swing Crockett Mihawk. We'll swing the 7 Mihawk. We get the chopper blocker, and then we're just going to pass it to him. We'll keep the Crockett Mihawk standing. I don't want to risk any Gum Gum Lightning, him being able to kill that. Gum Gum Lightning, floodgates open type stuff. Let's keep the Crockett Mihawk standing. He's going to tap 8 for a judge. Allows him to return 2 Dawn, pitch 2 cards, which he does. Play 2 babies, so he plays the Reiju, or play all the babies he could, different names. He only has 2 in trash, which is Reiju and Ichiji. Fortunate, I don't think he has another adult Ichiji in the trash, so he potentially can't play that, but he definitely has an adult Reiju. He gets to draw 3. We'll draw 2. I think he already drew 1 for Vinsmoke Judge. He still has 1 Dawn standing, and we're fortunate right now that he hasn't sat. I'm literally looking for the adult Ichiji. He doesn't have it, so he'd have to play it from his hand. He swings 5 life. I give him the 1K. Now he's going to swing what looks like is going to be like an 8. He swings 8 to life. We give him Mihawk blocker 2K, and he passes to us. Here's where it would be great to double Buggy. But I'm also thinking, like, if I double Buggy, that's going to take, I think, all my cards in my hand. And then, like, this could get really risky. And then what am I playing over? So maybe I just only 1 Buggy this turn. But definitely want to get rid of that Judge. Also thinking about whether I want to get rid of the Ichiji. I did just draw a Buggy. That's why I was thinking, like, I could double Buggy. But instead, let's put a ton of pressure and let's bottom deck the Judge. So we swing a 7 life. He gives us 2K, 1K. Now we're going to just leader ability. Now pitch the Richie. I don't want to go down to 0 cards in hand. I think that might, like, I could be in trouble at that point. And then I swing 8 life. And then he gives 2 2Ks. Now I'm going to swing the Mihawk blocker 7. Honestly, if I Buggy, the reason I Buggied is because going down to 0 would allow for the Ichiji Lightning, and he already has the baby on board. That's why I didn't go down to it. It wasn't more about worried about swings with like the Sanji or anything like that. It was that. So he's able to play down a baby Nichiji and then sack that into an adult Ichiji or Nichiji, the blue one, the Blue Ranger. Which is a vanilla 2K. He also taps 1 for another Sanji Searcher. He's going to search top 5 for Vinsmoke family. He's going to be able to add the adult, so we know he has another one. He's just going to be able to sack that right now, or sack the one on board. He taps 1 for stage, and then he plays the 3D stage. I built him, or I made him one, so he pulled it out of his pocket. He's got the 3D stage of the Vinsmoke of German Kingdom. So yeah, he's able to add 2 adult Ichijis, by the way, to hand. So here's where they all are. We know he's got the baby one on board right now. So like, I'm just going to show you. It's kind of hard to see, but it is 3D. And then he's going to sack the 1 for another one. So now he has 2 7K swings and lead swing. We do have a standing Mihawk blocker. He's going to minus 2,000 power to the Buggy. That's a bad sign for me because I'm thinking, like, he does have 4 standing Dawn, so he could lightning twice. It's going to take a ton of Dawn on his part. You have to return 4 Dawn, so he's going to swing 7 life. I'll give the Mihawk blocker. Oh, excuse me. He swung into the rested one. Now he's gonna swing 7 life. It's a trigger cross guild searcher. Search top 4. Gonna add a 2k to hand. And at this point, he has no more showing Ichiji swings. He swings 5 life. I'm gonna just turn the Mihawk sideways. It's at 4 now. For another Ichiji, and then it's turned into an adult Ichiji, and he's gonna minus 2,000 power to the Mihawk, and then swing. He attempts to swing into it with the Nichiji, but I reminded him he played that this turn. So now he's gonna swing 7 with the one he just played. I gave him 2Ks, and he passes it back to us. I think he only has like 1 card in hand. We have to hit him 3 times, but we have a 12k swing. Let's start off with a 7k. He takes. We can swing 9, and then we put swing 20 for game, and we're able to get it. So kind of a grindy game. Kind of came down to the wire. I don't think I could have survived another turn because all the Ichijis came out at the end. Kind of fortunate. If that happened earlier, we definitely would have been cooked. So shouts to my opponent. Played it really well. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Let me know in the comments anything differently. Really appreciate you guys, and see you next time.